guys, so this is 2020 Heritage. I got the cards from Phil that go to the people from his break. It's pretty cool. They're pretty cool cards. Wanted to show those to you. What's up, Tony? All right, so this is 5. We're going to do at least 5 and 6, but I kind of want to do more than that. But let's do 5 and 6 and then see where we are. I still owe Mosstown, which I know she's not in any kind of hurry, so I'm not worried about that. And that's it. Tony, I did ship everything. The 15 Bowman draft, those shipped. The divisionals shipped, and the Star Wars shipped. Some of the Star Wars guys didn't make it into the mailbox. What I mean is by the time I printed the label, it was too late to get them into the mail for today. But I don't think you were one of them. I'm pretty sure yours was the first one I did, so yours is already in the mail and at the post office. So that's that. Yep. Well, I mean, it is. He was asking me, he's like, what do you think about Bowman? And I was like, well, it's a fun product. I enjoy it every year. They do not like Angel at all. They're like, no, we don't like you. We don't like you. I said, I enjoy the product. I was like, but for a group breaker, it's hard to make money. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. He's like, well, do you want any more? And I was like, well, you'd have to come off the website price. And he was like, well, what could you live with? And so I gave him a price, and he was like, I can't do that. Giancarlo Stanton short print. He's like, I can't do that. And I was like, well, what could you do? And he told me, and I was like, all right. So, yeah, that's how it worked out. And then I got 10 cases coming. Be here Thursday. Yeah, the stamp's pretty funny. I'm sure it's just somebody who, most cards, that's the perfect spot to put it. So it is pretty funny, really. Ali Frazier. Tim Anderson. Manny Machado action. Nice card. Nice hit right there. Bo Bichette rookie. Mike Yastrzemski. Robbie Ray. Nick Senzel Chrome. Nice card. $9.99. Yeah, it's definitely nice. But, I try to tell people every year, don't buy this if you're looking for the hit. It's not a hit product. But, a lot of people, they just, they're just so used to hit products, you know what I mean? That they just don't understand. And then they open it and they're like, oh, this is terrible. It's just, it's not that kind of product. It never has been. Mike Yastrzemski, short print. it's a set builder's product where, autos are gravy. That's how you got to look at it. Willie Mays. There's usually one good auto per case. It used to be, you'd get a red ink at least. Generally, you'd get a red ink, Juan Soto short print in your case, but sometimes two. Bert Blyleven. J.D. Davis, short print. I already put 4 of them up. I sent an email out and I sent a PM just now. Like maybe within the last half an hour. So 4 cases are up already. Basically this exact same break. Doing 2 or so a night is actually it's pretty relaxed. It's when I try to do like 4 cases in one night and it just, you just get so tired and you just hate the product. But doing 2 cases a night, it's okay. Leclerc. But I'll probably do this, and I'll probably do Then and Now, Catfish Hunter, Justin Verlander. I'll probably do another divisional. The one thing I might do is I might do a team auction. I've done those in the past. Those have always been fun. The reason I didn't do them this year is because I only had 12 cases, and I sold out like that. But those, I've always enjoyed doing those. Christian Yelich. So I might do a team auction. It might be too late to do a team auction, honestly. But I might do that. Then again, if I only have 10, so if I fill them pretty easy this way, I'll just stick to this. I'd hate to do a team auction and lose money. I might. Gallegos. Those are pretty cool looking cards. And he did a different, he didn't double up on anything, which I thought was kind of funny. The Doors. I didn't ship those yet, but I mean, I just got them today. So Hunter Renfroe. Mosstown, how are you? Bo Bichette Action. Cool card. I like it. We were just talking about you. I said I got 10 more cases of this in, and they said sell them all to Mosstown. Miguel Sano, short print. It's just such a fun product. Oh, that's a cool chrome. Acuna. That's a nice card. So Nick Senzel and Ronald Acuna. Those are my 2 chromes so far. Nice. I haven't hit an Expos auto. I haven't hit an Expos auto and Max Kepler short print. And I have not hit a red ink auto. And I have not hit a Senators auto, and there's one other thing. Oh, Stamp. Is Stamps only retail, though? That might be why. Andrew Miller. If Stamps are retail, that's why I haven't hit one. Yep, all right. I'll save you one, and I'll open your case tonight. And then if you don't want the second one, no rush. Just let me know sometime this weekend if you can. Austin Meadows. Arenado Mini. Nice box. Bo Bichette rookie. Nolan Ryan. I'd like to hit his auto. Mike Schmidt. No, Johnny Bench. Mike Schmidt's not in this. Johnny Bench. I'd like to hit Johnny Bench. Austin Riley. Schmidt doesn't show up till 73. And his first solo card is 74. So that'll get me to 22 cases. Ketel Marte, which is funny because I asked him for 20 cases to begin with and he wouldn't sell them to me. He said, no, you can only have 12. Michael Chavis and the Red Sox Bush. He said you can only have 12 and then he comes back and sells me 10 more. Anthony Rendon, Joe Torre. Yeah, no, that's just fine. Shane Bieber, no rush. No rush at all. Ozzy Albies. Well, that would be fantastic if it's true. That would be really, really nice. I bought some of those Jordan Alvarez living set cards, Moston. I'm going to grade them. I'm going to send them all in PSA 10 minimum. And just, let the chips fall where they lie. See what happens. Well, that's cool. I haven't looked at mine in forever. Escobar, short print. But I do have some coming. I'm pretty excited about them. I even have some autos coming. I forget exactly what I have. I don't think I have a Trout auto, though. Well, just really Verlander and Palmer. I got a really bad. I don't know. I was told by somebody who might have been talking out of their ass that I don't want to be grading anymore. Giolito, just because of the threads on the forum and some of the things I've said about him. And that might not have any validity to it at all. Mike Trout action, but we sent in a grading and it came back really, really bad. I mean, just the worst that I had seen in a long time. And that was the last time I graded with BGS. I haven't graded with them again. PSA, I've done some Star Wars, and it's been hit or miss. Jacob deGrom, where sometimes I get, the first two times I wasn't happy with my grades. I probably averaged a 9, where I thought I would average much better. So I got a bunch of 8s and a bunch of 9s and a bunch of 10s. The first two grading, which was like 300 cards or something ridiculous. Then and now, Jim Palmer, Garrett Cole. But the most recent one averaged a 10. There was just a handful of cards that didn't get a 10. Mostly Han Solos. My Han Solos, Alex Gordon short print. I got Bo Bichette rookie. I graded 30 Han Solos, and 10 got 10s and 20 got 9s. This is the French back, which is really the OPC card, but they don't own the OPC anymore. But the Star Wars one I recently did, yes, that one was amazing. But before that, I wasn't really happy with it. But so French Adam Plutko for the Indians. Willie Mays. Excuse me. Grandal, short print. The one that Topps is running, it was smart of them to do it. I just hope they don't mess it up. Phil, what's happening? Kikuchi, short print. Gallo. Hey, I told you. Mountcastle's bat is going to have a great career. He's got to work a little bit on some of his defense, but Charlie Morton, that dude's going to be a monster. David Dahl to 571 refractor. Willie Stargell. Jonathan Villar. Oh, I like it. Willie Mays. It's a stamp. I'm such a sucker for this stuff, bro. I'm such a sucker for this stuff. I like the coins too, but this is nice. 1971 postage stamp. Polar Bear. You know, that would be a really cool card for Pete Alonso to be on. 4 of 50. I love it. Cool card, guys. This is the 50. Polar Bear stamp. I hope Pete Alonso has one of these. That's a cool card. Nice hit for the Giants. Do they? Oh, you're talking about the one where the card is actually of a polar bear, right? No, I mean one with that stamp. That would be cool. Giving you the win. That's funny. Pete Alonso doesn't have a normal rookie that's not a short print. Not in Heritage. He's got an insert card. Unless you're talking about last year's Heritage. No, I haven't. That's my first Willie Mays hit, really, right there. First one. But this is only, let me see, this would be case 6 I've opened. So. Oh yeah, the Vladdy, short print, just a short print. The nickname variation. Okay, so this year it's kind of like this, right? It's kind of like this. It's got the rookie cup, but it's Pete Alonso. That actually is a short print. There's only 8 of those cards per box, and of course there's 100 cards in the short print set. So you're only going to get 96 of them in an entire case. Yeah, it is. It's, you know, kind of a common short print, but it's still short printed for sure. Yeah, it's a nice card. It's numbered something above, you know, 401 or higher, right? The short prints are cards 401 to 500. Arenado action. Nice card for the Rockies. Alvarez, insert rookie. Yeah, that's cool. Aaron Hicks, short print. Yes, they did. They extended it, you know, I'm sure because print runs went up. But yeah, they used to be 426. There was only 75 cards in the short print set. But now it's 401 and up. 401 to 500. Bob Gibson. Osuna, short print. Ryan Braun, he's a cheater. Willie Mays. Ohtani, short print, cool card. I like the Ohtani. So Phil, do you want to do? Are we doing Sapphire tonight? Yeah, right. If you want me to, Mosstown, I'll pull the short prints when I break your case. Just set them, you know, I'll just sort them separately. Castillo. Nice. I like the Vladdy action. I like all the actions, honestly. I need to build this set. Well, I mean, it's still short printed. If you remember the original short print and double print, what they would do is, on some sheets, they would put a star card, like a Pete Alonso, right? They would take a star card and they would replace a non-star card. And so you would have twice as many Pete Roses as you would, Cam Gallagher's. Because on some sheets, Pete Alonso was double printed. And on some sheets, Cam Gallagher wasn't, right? So what would happen is over the course of the product, if you bought a box or a case or whatever, and you were building sets, you would have twice as many of some stars and half as many as some base cards. Bo Bichette. And what it was just, it was just wish fulfillment on the part of Topps. They were making, the guys buying the packs happier because more people were hitting the hits, right? So that's where your double printed and your short printed originally came from. Bryce Harper. So that's why these short printed are similar. They're not super short prints or anything, but they're harder to hit. And that's what that all came from. Michael Brantley, which is why they put them in these products. The other thing that they would do is they would have more than one series, right? And so they would have Series 1 and Series 2 would come out, maybe Series 3, Series 4, during baseball season, right? But by the time they got to Series 6 and Series 7, baseball season was over, or the other sports were getting, everybody's interest. And so people wouldn't buy as many packs of Series 6 and Series 7, so they wouldn't make as many. And so that's why Series 6 and Series 7 boxes, or late series anyway, from some of the 60s, 70s, 50s, products are so expensive because there weren't as many of them. Or you have a situation like you do with 51 Topps, where Cy Berger convinced Topps to make the next series, the one with Mickey Mantle's first card. They only had a set from card 1 to 310, right? And Cy Berger's like, bro, these are selling like hotcakes. Let's make some more. So they did another series. They did the high series of 1952 Topps, right? And they started it off with the hot rookie, Mickey Mantle. And the cards sat on the shelves because by the time they got out, nobody wanted them anymore. That's why they ended up throwing them into the river. Yep, that's right. Yeah, Justin Verlander. Because Cam Gallagher sucks. No, I got you. I can do it right after this case, so just let me know what you want to do. I got you. Tom Seaver. Fernando Tatis. Short print. Clayton Kershaw. Action. Well, it's all manufactured now, but I'm just saying that's why. You know, that's also the reason that you've got a lot of stuff in here. This is the old OPC, right? And a lot of their errors are just reproductions of errors that they made in '71. You know, like Mike Trout being the guy from the Bat Boy, right? That was just a reproduction. They're just paying homage to the '71 set, so that's why you're getting a lot of this stuff. Sean Newcomb. Flaherty. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. Yeah, the checklist especially. Because if you didn't throw the checklist away, you wrote on it, right? So, yeah. This pack's been searched. I'm just kidding. But it has been opened. Oh, look at that. Another one. Contreras. I've never hit two in the same case before, especially without one being a hot box. Wilson Contreras, OPC. Sonny Gray, short print, right? Yeah, they'll have a mini set. It's going to be ugly as sin, boy. Woo. Maybe they'll do an online exclusive mini set. That'd be pretty funny. Pete Alonso and Willie Stargell. Cole Calhoun, short print. Real Muto. Mookie Betts, short print. Mookie Betts in a Red Sox bush. The infamous Red Sox bush. Moncada. DB Cooper. Lindor, short print. Nico Horner. Paul Goldschmidt. Oversized cards and miniature cards. They have a hard time. No, I haven't seen a nickname yet. No nickname, no red ink. No auto on the supers. Still no auto on the supers. Yeah. Andrew McCutcheon. Roberto Clemente. Paul DeJong. Ah, cool card. Nico Horner. Action. More of a non-action, but you know what I mean. Pete Alonso. Hendricks. Reggie Jackson. I didn't understand what you meant at first. Reese Hoskins, short print. I was like, huh? Brandon Woodruff for the Phillies. Walker Buehler. Boo. Jorge Soler, Reggie Jackson. Mike Trout, short print. No auto yet, Matt Chapman, but we should get at least 3. AJ Pollock, short print. Intel. Chat gone wild. Chris Sale, short print. This might be the hit right here. Bryce Harper. Well, there's a throwback variation, and heritage collectors, man, they love them. They generally don't release the set, and they're so rare. Lum Harris for the Braves, manager. They're so rare that for a lot of times you don't know who they all are. It can be weeks before we know who they all are. I don't know if they've put them in the checklist this year or not, but that is the most desired parallel. Jeff McNeil, even more than an autograph. I'll be honest with you. You could have, let's say, you could have an autograph of Mike Trout, or you could have the throwback variation of Mike Trout. People are going to take the throwback, not the auto. Dead serious. Then there's nicknames, right? Reverse stock, flip stock. Johnny Bench. Those are pretty popular. And then intentional errors. There's a couple different versions of that. Carlos Martinez, and those are popular too. Justin Verlander action. Does he have them all, though? That's the thing. Usually, I think there's 25 of them, or 15. 25 or 15. Josh Hader. And it can be a challenge to figure them all out. But now they say throwback on them, so, it's a lot easier to spot them. Because you flip the card over and it says throwback. So, there's that. Malek Smith. I've only ever hit one. I think one, maybe two. Carlton Fisk. But I hit a Arizona Diamondbacks throwback last year. And I think that's the only one I've ever hit. Dahl, short print. It's just a really fun product, but not your typical hit-driven product. Christian Walker, short print. Me? No. No, I wish. Nope, I didn't. Not a throwback. I've only hit one no signature. Of course, it was Trout, so that was nice. But Yelich and Torrey. Matt Chapman action. Max Fried. Charlie Blackmon. It's a good list of names. Daredevil. I think the one I'd want to get the most would be Trout or Acuna. The one I'd want to get the least is Bregman. Benintendi. I think this is the hit. Well, if it is, it's an auto. Hey, I've hit him already. Sal Campisi. Willie Mays. Yeah, I've hit a couple flip stocks. Maybe 3. Ted Abernathy. The other really good parallel, of course, is the Superfractor. There's only 100 of them. But the Superfractors, I think I've hit 1, maybe 2 Supers ever out of Heritage. But, you know, I'm generally opening 20 cases of Heritage instead of 200 cases of Bowman. But, yeah. Yeah, I like the Expos uni, that's true. Is that, I want to say that's Jackie right there. On the Ed Sullivan Show. Segura short print. Mike Trout. Ooh. Our second missing signature. This is a really expensive card. It's going to go for a few $100s. If it's really, really rare, they'll go up. Some Heritage cards go up when people realize how rare they are. We've hit 2 missing signatures, and they've both been Trout. So, I mean, you know, it's a good guy to hit. For sure. But that card right there, a couple $100. Maybe more, at least a couple $100. Very, very nice card to hit. Yeah, I could think of a different nickname for him. Castillo. Paxton. Nico Horner. I'm glad. I'm really excited about Bowman. It's not a nickname. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Trout. Sorry. Never mind. As you were. Devers and the Bush. And the Red Sox Bush. What the hell? Yeah, pretty much my thoughts exactly. Michael Brantley, short print. Javier Baez, nice card for the Cubs. Javier Baez. Gavin Lux, rookie. Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber. Yastrzemski. DJ LeMahieu, short print. Yeah, cool card. Jorge Soler. Andrews, short print. Tim Anderson, Tony Oliva. Hunter Dozier. I saw a guy today. Somebody linked me a Twitter video of somebody breaking a case of Heritage. And it was like the link, the video was like 3 hours long. And I was like, how in the hell does it take you 3 hours to open one case of Heritage? And this is why. This is what they were doing. And you can break any way you want to break. I'm just, teasing. It's not end of the world kind of thing. But they were doing this, right? Jose Ramirez. So they were showing like this. And then they flipped over every single pack. And then every single pack they showed here. And I was like, oh, that's why it took them 3 hours. Could you imagine? I mean, I'm sure it's great because you don't miss anything. But if you know the product, you don't have to look the back of every single card, You really only have to look at the back of the third or fourth card. And that's assuming there's not already an insert or a hit or something in there. I was like, holy cow. I hope he's only got one case. Woo! Ohtani, it's a nice looking card, but it does not have an auto on it. Yeah, I was like, oh man. But he had people in his chat room he was talking to, so I guess if you've got the time, I guess it doesn't really matter. John Lester. And I'll tell you what, he wasn't missing anything, right? So if you got people in the chat and you're, talking and having a good time, I guess I would go crazy, but, I get it. Yeah, wait for the recap. Seaver and DeGrom. And if you guys know the breaker I'm talking about, I mean him no ill will at all. Just a little bit of teasing. Like I said, he didn't miss anything. And in this product, that's pretty important. Max Fried, but you don't have to look at the back of every card, I promise. Yeah. Bellinger, action, nice card. So once I found the action, I don't have to look at the back of the cards anymore. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's true. That's true. So like this card, this pack's done. That's it. I only look at the base so I can find the Aquinos, and the Alvarez. That's really it. Senzel, short print. So I already know Senzel's a short print. So I'm going to check the back just because, maybe it says throwback or something like that or error, So once I hit that card, I'm going to look at the back just to make sure. And then that pack's done, But, oh my gosh. Right, yeah, that's what I said. After I, joked about him a little bit. But I absolutely agree with you. Stargell, Pete Alonso. He had people in his room, so... Okay, this will drive me up a wall. Marwin Gonzalez. Short print. Yeah, I don't really have that worry, fortunately. Willie Mays. I have had it, you know, but for the most part, I don't have that kind of a problem anymore. Amir Garrett, short print. Yeah, that's true. And they were talking. And he seemed like he had a good personality, you know, somebody you wouldn't mind hanging out with. DB Cooper. David Peralta, short print. Don't just stand there. Buster Posey. Vladdy. Paul Goldschmidt, short print. Corey Seager. Refractor. Tom Seaver. Keston. I really like the Keston. That's a cool looking card. It's a cool card, Phil. Rookie Cup. Anthony Rizzo. So we've got one auto, one stamp. 3 boxes to go. I'm thinking in these last 3 boxes, there's going to be 2 autos at least and a hot box. That's what I'm thinking we've got. And the hot box could have an auto too, don't get me wrong. But I think there's going to be 2 autos in here and a hot box. Verdugo, short print. Bo Bichette. You know, it's been an hour, my music goes off. Well, you'd have to be in the chat, I think, for that to work, right? Because I wouldn't be able to play your bingo for you. Strasburg, Fergie Jenkins. No, because this can't be a hit. It goes to the Royals. No, not in this break. I don't know who it goes to in this break. It goes to the 14th team in the random. This does not have an auto version or anything like that. But this does. So I opened these just to see if it's an auto or not. Because I don't want anybody to get them and be like, oh, he kept my auto. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't open that. Vogelbach, short print. MLB.com. Chris Bryant, action. Jose Barrios. JD Martinez. I wonder if there's a website that would generate them. Like, generate bingo cards for me. Or if I'd have to do it. That would be tough if I'd have to do it. Cause Dominic Smith. Maybe someday. Malek Smith and Lou Brock. Corey Seager, short print. Red Sox Bush there with Jackie Bradley. But who knows? Nico. Willie Mays. Bregman. That's pretty cool, though. Disney. I want them to come back with the lunch boxes they did in the late 90s. I want to say it was 99. Eloy Jimenez, short print. Yeah, poor guy. They want him to do 50-50. I remember when Jose Canseco said he was going to do 50-50 the next year. And he never did 40-40 again. It's crazy. Fernando Tatis. Insert. Coming up on that auto. I'm telling you, there's an auto in here. Well, maybe not this pack, but Blake Snell. But that pack, probably. Well, you can't see that one. That's my guess. Probably a pretty good guess. Ozzy Albies, maybe not be an auto, but I think it will be. Because that stamp could have taken a spot of an auto, I think. Aaron. But even so, I still think it's there. Zach Britton, short print. I think it's right here. Willie Mays. Since I think this is an auto, should we do a should we do a hot pack break? I mean, it's pretty rare to hit autos in Heritage. I could say I was at Target. Since they got that video up on Twitter right now, blowing up. I think this is gonna be the hot box. My guess is this is the hot box. Laureano. It's not the hot box. Damn. And I was wrong. NASDAQ. D. Gordon Stapler, short print. half the people were mad at him for making it, and the other half were mad at the pack searcher. I hate pack searchers. I don't think that video was very well advised, but either way. Ursula. Chapman short print. Pujols, nice card. Refractor. I mean, you probably can. I don't know. I can't tell it by weight. I mean, it's not as enough of a difference for me to tell just by holding it. But yeah. Glaber, short print. Willie Mays. Josh Bell. Joe Torre. Bo Bichette. Duplantier, short print. Giolito. Jason Hayward, short print. Strasburg and Fergie Jenkins. Syndergaard. Short print. Thought that was an action for a second. It's because he was pitching. I think that's the hit, and I think it's an auto. Okay. Hopefully this is our hot box. I'll have no... If it is a hot box, I won't be able to find the hit because it won't be in the same spot. I don't know. It does kind of feel heavier, but it might just be my imagination. Oh, right on Milt Wilcox's face. That's so funny. All right, let's see. Hopefully. Yeah. There we are. Pete Alonso, Willie Stargell, Mike Trout. Cool card. Justin Verlander, short print, Contreras. Ooh, nice. Tatis. Refractor, Jeff McNeil. Keston, Hitting some nice cards in our purples. Of course, you're going to hit about a quarter of the set, so. Kingery. Matt Chapman and Matt Chapman. Matt Chapman hot pack. Francisco Lindor. Walker Buehler. Christian Yelich action. Nice card for the Brewers. Justin Verlander. Don't just stand there. Buster Posey. Be a lot of chrome cards, that's for sure. Be a crazy set to put together. Will Smith. You'd almost need one in every pack. Cole Calhoun, short print. Castillo. Bellinger. Here's our hit right here. Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. 2 of 71 Devers and Yastrzemski. Hot box hit. Damn, that's cool. Benintendi and the Bush. So nice Red Sox card. We got that's my first dual relic, and we also got a stamp for the Giants, Paul Goldschmidt. So it's been a pretty cool, pretty cool case. We only have one auto so far. Mookie Betts, short print, and the Bush. Kepler. NASDAQ. Devers. Sonny Gray, short print. Soler. Nico Horner. Cool card. Yelich. Bo Bichette, rookie. Pete Alonso. Conforto. Vasquez, short print with the Bush. Josh Reddick. A's rookies. Tatis, short print. Suarez. Santana. DB Cooper, Brantley. And the last pack. Newcomb short print, Javier Baez. All right, let's see how we're going to do this here. Let's do our recap first. So we've got Anthony Rizzo, Jose Ramirez, our only auto as of now, Campisi, Bryce Harper, Goldschmidt, Brantley, a really cool Willie Mays. That's cool. Ozzie Albies, Christian Yelich. So we've got that going on. We also hit this cool dual relic, 2 of 71. Yastrzemski and Devers. So that is equally cool. Chrome. We've got Baez, Brantley, Santana, Suarez, A's rookies, Reddick, Conforto, Yelich, Horner, Soler, Devers, Kepler, Goldschmidt, Benintendi, Castillo, Will Smith, Justin Verlander, Bueller, Chapman, Kingery, Keston, Jeff McNeil, a Tatis refractor, Contreras, Mike Trout, Albert Pujols, Ozzie Albies, Corey Seager, Devers, Dahl, Acuna, and Nick Senzel. So those are cool. Here's some parallels and whatnot. We've got Tatis, short print, Yelich action, Alvarez and Aquino, Duffy and Milt Wilcox, Harper action, Eloy Jimenez short print, Bryant action, right? Yeah. Keston short print, Bellinger action, Javier Baez to 50, Ted Abernathy, Matt Chapman action, Justin Verlander action, Lum Harris, Brandon Woodard, Nico Horner action, Clayton Kershaw action, Tatis short print, Alonso short print, Arenado action, Vladdy short print, Mike Trout action, Arenado mini, Andrew Miller, Bo Bichette action, and Manny Machado action, and then the A's rookie stars. So cool cards there. We ended up, I think, 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So somebody will get 4, somebody will get 3. Just depends on your stack. Mike Trout, no signature. That's pretty rare. And then Contreras and Plutko are both OPC. Okay, so what we have left are 2 packs, and I think there's autos in both of them. It was just luck. I knew where the hits were, probably, and it was the second to last pack. So when we got to that point, I pulled the pack aside, and it was at the end of the break. We'd only hit 1 auto, and I've always hit so far 3 or 4 autos. So I don't know if this stamp is going to take the place of an auto. So it might be 1 auto, 1 relic, but I think it's 2 autos. So we are going to do something. So for your recap, you're still missing 2 hits, okay? Let me see. How am I going to do this? Let's do it like this. Just do it just like that. Do it like that. I'm not going to get too elaborate on this one. All right, guys, let me save that video.